Welcome to the penultimate episode of Big Brother Bile, and tonight's episode is brought to you by the word money grubbers. I'm James.
I'm Lindsay.
And here we are.
This is not the penultimate episode of Big Brother Bile. That implies that our podcast is shutting down. This is the penultimate episode of Bit on the Snide, because the civilian series is nearly finished, and oh, what a joy it's been. Now, postmark, it was going to be Happy House, right?
No.
But little did they know, there was a cash bomb waiting around the corner.
Cash Walk Week.
That's actually more catchy than what they did do. Now, a series of cash-related things happened. I think.
Oh yeah.
Some of them.
I didn't no task with the penny jar. Like guess how much money is in a penny jar.
Yeah.
And add it to the prize fund.
No, that task didn't happen.
Would have been good.
So I think some of the cash bomb stuff might have happened in our previous episode, but anyway, this is where we're going from. Jack went to the diary room and offered £4,000 for some Um Bongo, a blazer, and the football scores. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No? How much
Did they agree to it or not?
No. How much would you pay for some Um Bongo?
I didn't even know they still made it.
For our international listeners, unless you're based in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Um Bongo is a drink that they drink it in the Congo.
Yeah, but I don't think they really do.
Is that racist? I
don't think they really do. I think that's just because it rhymes. I don't think people in DRC really drink Um Bongo.
Was that a racist advert? All things were like racist back in the day, weren't they?
Oh no.
I got confused with Kiora. I said it's too orangey for crows, but you picked me up on that.
Yeah.
Anyway, for other drink related news, see something else. So, Chloe said to Jack, money changes everyone. All the money should go to the winner. Remember these words?
Alright.
And then one housemate had to bid the highest amount to replace Chloe on nominations. Do you remember what happened there?
Yeah, didn't Nick...
Nick did it. But
yeah.
Jack should have done it. And Jack, again, saved that fucking Mardy bitch's arse.
But he still stayed, and he bankrolled it over her.
Do you, a member of the idiot general public, agree or disagree with Nick's decision to put Chloe up on the block?
Do I agree with Nick's decision? Yes or no? Yeah, I suppose I do, really, yeah.
It's his dream. But you can't buy your way into the final.
But it's funny how... Was it last season, Helen Wood?
Yeah.
It feels like a lifetime ago. But
in a way.
Like, but it was like, if you push the button, if you do something that's like, you know, like seen as bad gameplay, it's like you're finished, that's it. But this year's not been like that at all.
Wow. What, you get away with it?
Different set of moral codes this year.
Yeah, zero. So Harry was on the block, and she was annoyed because Nick come off the block, leaving her on the block. Not very chivalrous. And she said, he gazumped me, and he sold Chloe down the river. Were you impressed that Harry knew what the word gazumped means? And she used it in the correct context.
Harry?
Yeah.
No.
Did you know Harry is from Peterborough, which is very near Northampton, which explains this awful accent that she's got that's like mine, even though I can't imitate it.
There you go then.
Your favourite.
What, eating an apple?
No.
Jack and Joe. Brian Dowling.
Letters from Home.
Oh, my favourite.
Now, did you like the twist on Letters from Home? Eating them.
Oh, you know I love eating.
Everything is about food this series, isn't it? So it kind of...
How long do you think it really took to like chew that whole letter and eat it?
They should have made the Letters from Home out of lettuce. How about that? That's pretty laboured, isn't it? What is it? What is it made of? Rice paper or something?
Some bollocks, yeah.
Gross. Instead of shred, what was it? Chew. That's so pathetic. Someone else must have thought of that as well. Of course, Chloe and Danny got their letters from home because, you know...
What? They need it.
King and queen of the house, after all. Harry got a letter, but she's not one of the old guards, so she didn't really deserve that letter.
No, but she was creating such a fuss the whole time.
Yeah,
they were too scared not to
let
give it to
her have
her.
it. And Jack didn't get his letter. Boo!
Jack never gets anything
until Christian's letter from home.
Oh yeah,
actually showed
Christian.
Christian's letter from home. His dad his dad said, "You don't have to go to such extreme lengths to get out of sending me a Father's Day card." I thought, how come Christian's dad is like cracking jokes and stuff? Put Christian's dad in the house instead of Christian. Oh, I forgot to say what Danny's letter from home said. I've written, make up what Danny's letter from home says here. Any thoughts? Here we go.
Keep right in the middle.
Ted sends his love. Emma Willis will be waiting for you on the outside.
Your agent says if you do decide to take the cash bomb, don't forget he still gets 20%.
Yeah, your magazine deal is all sorted.
Yeah, why can't you get off someone? We need a magazine deal here.
Yeah.
You're letting us down.
We've got you a magazine deal, but unfortunately it's only in Real People magazine, and you only get it if you have a horrific accident on the way down the stairs.
Yeah, but we've arranged an all expenses paid trip to Alton Towers for you, so there's still hope yet.
Ouch.
Have you seen? I saw an ad. I know I shouldn't joke about it.
No, this is wrong.
I saw an advert on the TV, I think yesterday, for Alton Towers. They've got all these bands booked in, like big bands like the
top bands, like Ed Sheeran,
the Saturdays, Little Mix, the lot. They're all there,
right?
And it takes your mind off the loss
horror.
of limbs. Yeah,
I seen that Alton Towers kid on this morning. The one his girlfriend had the leg amputated, and do you know what Pippi and Amanda Holden said to him? Are you going to go on a roller coaster again? I thought that's really fucking sensitive. He's like, not anytime soon. It's like, oh, this is brilliant. It's like Joel type question.
Probably wouldn't even be allowed on.
I know. It's like, you can't even walk, the poor cunt. Leave it alone. Anyway, Nick's letter from his mother said Nikki's coming over with her mum and didn't mention Harry. Don't you think that was a bit nasty?
Yeah.
And then Nick went, I love my mother.
No shit.
And then, there was a bit more about Christian's letter, but let's not overdo it. No one got a poem though. That's always a shame, isn't it?
Now, if someone had got a poem,
Someone should send in that other poem that everyone always likes.
I think, do you know what? When they do their letters from home, like they write to everyone, or whatever they email, whatever Ted does, how he communicates with their friends and family. If they don't respond, or none of them speak to each other, they just do "If" by Rudyard Kipling. It's the default letter from home.
Yeah. Now, everyone, come into garden. So, got something important to say. Oh, let's all have a group hug.
Oh yeah. Okay. Or as Mark said, on Bots, just check I've got my good size showing. Get everyone together, have a hug. Oh yeah, we love each other. Yeah. Can I have my money now, please?
Did he say that?
Oh, can I have my money now, please?
Yeah, come on, let's squeeze in the Mark impressions where we can. We've got some more from Mark later about John McCrick. So then they give Harry. It feels pointless even talking about Harry now, but I've got a few bits on it, so we'll say they give Harry and Nick that restraining order task. What did you think to that?
Well, it just made me think. If you get that restraining order to Spidey, I think actually they did. They tore it up.
They said no. We will not be separated. Security, get my lawyer.
Look, if you're having a showmance with someone that is borderline psychotic, no, seriously, that's your choice. You've either got to knuckle down and get on with it, or you got to.
Yeah, do you want the boob sunglasses or not?
Exactly.
No, look. Nick said about this task. Thank God for that. I'm excited. I needed rescuing, and he wonders why she goes mad, and then he goes, "Oh no, it's just a joke." But he knows that she's tapped in the head, and he makes jokes like that. Like, do you know what I mean?
Also brings us back to the thing on Twitter where people go, "Oh, get Harry out so we can have the old Nick back." Yeah. What old Nick was that?
Well, you've had him for 2 days now. Do you like it?
Yeah, he's fucking arsehole.
It's crap. Picking his fat nose. So then They did. Oh god, it's like the freaking recycled task week. They did the chili task.
Oh, the Scotch bonnet.
Yeah,
lovely.
Now Christian said he's a quarter Indian. What do you think the other 3/4 of him is? Douchebag, I think.
3/4 douche.
Is he a quarter Indian?
He said so.
Wow.
Maybe that's why he spells his name funny.
No, because his real name's like Michael or something. So then
Michael, a very big name in India.
So then Harry said, £100 is a lot to some people, and Joel went, "Don't start." that just made me laugh. Oh yeah, Joel, you're manipulative. Blah blah blah. Danny said he doesn't like Joel's scenarios. That's because every time Joel asks a question, Danny has to try and work out what the correct answer that the public wants is.
I've heard a lot of these people taking umbrage with Joel's scenario. He is definitely going from scenario to scenario, floating it to people and then saying yes or no at the end of it. That is definitely one of his major moves, isn't it? I think that basically Danny thinks he's signed up for the Jeremy Kyle show and he's found himself on Question Time and he's pretty much fucked. Well, he'd be pretty out of his depth on either of those shows. In fact, what a show would Danny Wiskin not be out of his depth on? I know. What's that really inane? What Total Wipeout? They'd still be confused. Top Gear. What's a kid's show? A real stupid kid's show. Peppa the Pig. Oh. Don't know. Right. Peppa the Pig. That's not what she's called. Peppa Pig. Anyway. And then Chloe said to Joel, "No one moaned at you for eating pizza." This was an earlier pizza storyline. Chloe, you moaned incessantly about him eating pizza. Shut up. They said this was a shit stir task. Danny was voted the biggest game player. Later on, he was sat on his own. He went, "Game player." Did you notice that? No. Yeah, it's like sat on his own. And he went like, "Game player." It's funny. So was that did Ted say, right, go sit on this chair and like, what's a game player? Yeah. Chloe said Jack was the least trustworthy, her supposed best friend in the house. This was when Harry went nuts and she said, "I'm a psychopath, I've got issues, I'm mentally insane." This is like when on BBUK when someone's on the block and they get their alter ego out and they go psycho, running around the house like with a blanket wrapped around their head or something and just start acting up because production told them to. How did Harry pass that psych test? And also, what's this about Jasmine Leonard said that she had to be forcibly removed from the house and like put in the, I don't know, the bedsit, basically. Spidey chamber or whatever. Yeah, just in the bedsit. But still. The bedsit stroke crypt stroke vault stroke bunker stroke whatever they're calling it this year. What was it when Hayley got raped in it? The safe room. Hayley? She didn't get raped. It was the safe room. The safe room, yeah. But they just renamed the rape suite. Hayley. That's Hazel and Daly combined. There's the obligatory mention of them. So then... aggressive. This Jack and Harry were arguing as well, and Jack called Harry a fucking moron. And this was when Nick went to bed. He plotted to sleep with a hot water bottle, and Harry said, "Don't expect to get in bed with me tomorrow." And then she just nagged him all night until he came back into bed with her. And the next morning she said, "You had the audacity to replace me with a hot water bottle. What would you rather sleep with, Harry or a hot water bottle?" Well, in this situation, I mean, you know, it's anything for a quiet life, isn't it? Her phrasing of that just, I think, spoke of her frame of mind. He plotted to sleep with a hot water bottle. You don't plot to sleep with a hot water bottle. Well, hang on, you got to boil the kettle. You got to fill it up. You got to put that little lid on. The little stopper in. And do you use a furry cover or? Oh, you got it. It's too hot without. and the audacity to replace me with a hot water bottle. We said now Harry's gone, Nick should like draw eyelashes on the hot water bottle and cuddle that to give it a kiss. And make it go. Drop it, all right. No, but what you're saying, was that hot water bottle, did it have a cover? It looked bare to me. In which case, you'd have to have it at such a temperature, either by using cool water or letting it down over a period of
You can't put
hours.
cool water in a hot
Exactly.
body.
You'd have to. So this is how he plotted it. He manipulated the whole thing. About 5 o'clock
Game
in the
plan.
evening. Yeah.